This is your Tesla vehicle startup guide. This is probably the only video that you're going to be watching if you just got your Tesla and you're looking to find one video that would explain all the features inside of it and go over everything about this car. So let's get started. First thing first, the key is basically a card that has all the details on where to put it. It would lock and unlock the car by tapping this particular place in the car. So first thing first, you don't see a lot of buttons here. There are 2 levers and 2 buttons right here. These are pressable, scrollable, and flickable to the sides as well. And they do different functionality based off of each. This is the gear shift, and this button basically represents the parking engagement right here. On the other side, the lever represents left and right turn. And if you press it, you can engage the windshield wiper. Everything is basically done through this screen right here. About the doors, there is a few things you should know. There is one safety things that you should be aware of right from the beginning about these doors. You have to press this button to unlock it and open the door. But in certain scenarios, unfortunately, this has happened where people died because these buttons didn't work, the battery died, and they were not able to open the door. For that, there's a hidden lever right here that you're supposed to lift up and be able to open the door just like that as well. You got wireless charging right here. And this section is where you have to tap your card in order to turn on the car. Now, since everything is done in this dashboard, the rest of the video is basically just going to be about this dashboard. First thing you should know is the experience. It's exactly the same experience as using an iPhone. Everything's labeled, very easy to access. The main button to use everything is this car icon. Once you tap that, you have all of your menus right here. Under controls, you can control everything. The front windshield wiper, car wash system, the glove box, steering up and down, mirrors, everything is right in this section under controls. Under dynamic, you can change the feel of the car into chill mode, standard mode, the steering, how heavy would it be. If your car is stuck in snow or sand, you can get it out by tapping this button. There's charging option, autopilot, locks option for controlling different locks in the car, lights option where you can recalibrate them, as well as in the seats option, you can actually heat up all the seats in your Tesla by tapping these buttons, and you can control the heat level as well. And if you want to move your passenger seat, instead of stretching and making it difficult, you can just tap on these arrows and be able to do it very easily just like that. But if someone's sitting on that seat, you won't be able to do it. Other than that, you have the display option, schedule option. So if you are driving at a certain time every day, you can precondition your car before you start driving in terms of heating it up and defrosting as well. After that, we have different safety features. Since it has so much data inside of it, you can control that as well. There's valet mode. You can set a pin to drive as well. So only the valet person would be able to insert that pin. The service option has different functionalities where you can control different features in terms of the service of the vehicle. So cameras, headlights adjusting, you can take care of that, and once they calibrate, you can change the actual headlight height as well. After that, there's driver seat calibration according to your mirror seatings as well. There is towing option. You can get all the details on how you can tow your vehicle, just in case you have to go through that. There's software update option right here. You can delete any of the data that you want, kind of reset your vehicle as well. Since Tesla relies a lot on software, you can update that from here as well. Under navigation, you can change few settings, just like avoiding tools. In trips, you have all the details of your previous trips that you can keep track of. There is also Wi-Fi option, and just like any other vehicle, you can purchase Wi-Fi through Tesla as well when you buy the car. And as always, it also has the Bluetooth functionality where you can connect any of the devices to it. So this is the main panel where you can control all the features of your vehicle. And if you want to go back to the main screen, you tap on that main button, which is the car icon, and it will hide away all of the menu options and show you your vehicle just like that in the most advanced way possible. Now here you can do a bunch of things with your vehicle by interacting this picture right here. So you can open the trunk, you can lock or unlock the car, you can open the front as well. There's storage there in case you want to store something there. Again, it's very interactive. The experience would be just like using an iPhone. If you tap these numbers, this is where you can control the climate control features. You can speed up the fan. You can change different modes here. You can see the animation of consistent fresh air coming through. And if you want to turn it off, there are two ways to do it. One, you can press down on these numbers and it will turn them off automatically. Or the second option is to go back and tap the actual power on and off button right here. You also have the front seat heating controls right here for driver and passenger seat as well. The steering wheel could be heated up as well. All the seats as well. And to get to that, you go into the menu and under seats, you would be able to turn on the heating for all the seats. We also have access to different applications. If you tap these three dots, you would be able to see all of those applications. And the ones at the very top are readily available without you having to press those three dots to access them. If you want to add or remove any application, you can tap the customize option at the top here, or you can hold down on any of the applications and you can customize them like that as well. And if you want to make a shortcut of any of the applications and add them to the dock here, you can hold down on the application and bring them over to the dock, and that's how you can add them basically. Since there are too many applications and some of which you might not be using at all, so if you want to get rid of them, you can tap this volume button, then tap on settings, and under sources you will be able to see the entire list of all the applications available, and you can turn off any of them to hide them basically. While driving the vehicle, you have access to the back camera. Anytime you can tap this camera icon and it will open your back camera. You can swipe up on it to be able to see all the rest of the cameras that are available in your vehicle as well. Now, if you want to turn off your vehicle, there are two options available. Number one is go into the main menu. Under safety option, you would have the power off button right here. The second option is basically just park your car, open the door, and simply exit the way you would while it is still running. No problems about that at all. And then simply place your key card right where you're supposed to on the door and it will turn off the car automatically. And that's basically it. All right, that's it. I hope this video was able to give you all the details about the feature and how to use them. Leave a comment about what you have to say and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.